The old city of Jerusalem is surrounded by a wall that was built by Ottoman Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent in the 16th century. There are 8 gates that lead into the city, and this is the Damascus Gate. The Damascus Gate is called after the city Damascus in Syria, to which direction the gate leads. But in Arabic it's called Bab al Amud, the gate of the column. And this refers to a column that used to be located on a square directly past the previous entrance to the city, which was during the Roman period set up to honor Emperor Hadrian. And from that time we can still see a smaller gate, one of 3 arches that formed the entrance to the city in 132 AD, and that is the time that Hadrian renamed the city Alia Capitolina. The city did not have a proper gate, but more of an arch. The level difference between today and back then is about 2 meters. And in archaeology we say that every 1 meter of excavations means about 1,000 years of history. Here we can see it clearly. The current Ottoman gate is about 2 meters above the level of the preserved Roman gate. The Damascus Gate has 2 towers. You can see the arrow slits and the machicolations, and these were used to throw down heavy stones, boiling water or oil to keep the enemy away. Today, Damascus Gate is flanked by 3 Israeli military posts. They have continuous military and police presence. The gate gives access to the Muslim quarter, and it is used by many Palestinians from East Jerusalem to access the city. The gate gives access to El Wad Street, and El Wad means the valley. The oldest part of Jerusalem was on a hill that was surrounded from 3 sides by valleys: the Hinnom Valley, the Kidron Valley and the Tyropian Valley. And El Wad Street is one of those valleys, the Tyropian Valley. It's now incorporated in the city, but you can see there is a clear descent towards the gate, towards the valley. Unfortunately, the Israeli authorities are making it very uncomfortable to be around the Damascus Gate. Not only do they check people's ID cards, they also spray skunk water, which is worse than sewage water, very penetrating smell on the people. And the day before I recorded this video, they had just been using the skunk water and it was very difficult to breathe. They were just cleaning the streets. I was definitely not the only one recording at the moment. There were journalists reporting on the situation in Jerusalem as well. Near to the Damascus Gate, it is usually very lively. There are hotels, there are a lot of different shops and merchants selling their local products, including the traditional sesame bread called ka'ak, and falafel and eggs and za'atar. The Jerusalem ka'ak is absolutely the best in Palestine and it is a must try. I may have had a little bit of a flirt there. And as you can see, it is always busy around the Damascus Gate. And of course, I should end this video with a view of the famous palm trees outside of the Damascus Gate. And by chance, the palm trees were just being given a trim on the day I was recording this video. I hope you found it informative. You can like the video and subscribe to help the channel grow.